Does he know which buttons to push?
fault. Okay. Takes care of that problem. Now, let's go. Yeah, I hear somebody's echoing in there. Go over here. Now let's have a homie say something, please.
Hey, Ken. We got audio now.
Right. That's what it was. You saying that made me think. I've got to remember when I start the system, which updated today and had to restart, I have to go into properties and put it back to the specific thing I want to use. It's crazy. So anyway, to rehash, I said, welcome to the homies. Don't bother Greg, he's eating. Tony was first. Darren was second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. One Fish 26 was second, followed by Greg was actually third. Well, no, I guess you would have been third. Greg would have been fourth. So that is correct. Ghetto says hi to everyone. Ski Man says hi. Ski and I were exchanging texts back and forth earlier in the night. And Ski Man is reaching out to Greg. Don't bother Greg. Greg is eating. Yep. Tony took care of a guy. I didn't watch it. Rick, I apologize. I forgot all about you being live today, and I got busy doing nicky knack work around here. Um, Part of which was checking out that sink that got to be replaced because the sink is not the drain, it's the sink. Sink's got a big old hole in it. So I've already sent my brother a video and asked him to get a hold of his handyman and find out what he'll charge me to put the sink in. And I'll buy the whatever he needs to do it. Yeah, Tony takes care of people. He's a good moderator. Susanna Morgan, proud single mother with the like and the wave. With the, let's see, where did she go? With the turquoise blue hand with the headset. John Williams, help, help, I have too much rain. Yeah, we got a really good rainstorm. I should have went out back and showed you guys the water from the storm I showed you on the short, how much water it put in our backyard. I mean, it probably was every bit of this deep from fence to fence in my yard. In Ryan's yard, it was probably this deep, if not deeper, and as big as his whole entire yard. Wintermute says, is this Doug? Yes, unfortunately, we were doing a little bit of a Doug impersonation. Can you do sign language? Sure, I can do sign language.
One finger at a time.
Many, many times at that. Heard Sam. Yeah, we should have audio should be normal now. And
Did Rick's troll show up early in his stream?
oh, I don't know. I didn't get to see it live. I
I
actually
got into the stream, but I got there. I was like 3 minutes late, and I never saw the troll. So they must have already kicked him out. Either that, or I wasn't paying attention. I watched the rest of it.
yeah, I got a lot of little things done today, and almost a couple huge big things. Um, just the sink's troubling because I mean the sink was going bad. If when I show you guys this video, you will see it's clearly a bad deal. Stealth mode says wow Ken. I'm not sure what he's wow Kenning about, but probably the fact that I know sign language. No, nobody's gonna.
Number
um,
one.
I know what kind of sign language you know.
that's exactly right. Oh, about my flooding. Yeah, it was. It's every time we get a good rain, and if you've seen the trailer and or if you've seen the short, then you will see that rain came down probably a good 25, 30 minutes. That steady. It was a good drenching is what it was. Um, and I really didn't even think about looking in the back until I heard a noise. And then I went to see what that noise was, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at all this water. And the noise I heard was weird. You know what a phone sounds like when you have this on the sound off and it vibrates?
Yep.
Multiply that by about 100, maybe even 1,000. I'm sitting in here and I hear that sound, and I'm Look at my phone. My phone's not doing anything. I go to the back door, and it sounded like it was a transformer on the street behind me that was trying to short itself out. But the lights never flickered or anything like that. So I thought, well, okay, maybe that's good for us. Bad for them, good for us. I know I have no idea what it was. Really have no idea. Um, Messed around with DaVinci today. Greg wasn't around on the homie, so I shared what I was attempting to do, which was basically learn some things. And I did learn a little, but I wasn't able to accomplish what I wanted. If you watch the trailer, there's a part in there where the background changes colors and then the background actually animates. The normal background does not animate. I animated it. Good boy, Dougie. Good boy. I want to change the individual circle colors. I'm probably biting off more than I should be, but I think I can do it. I really do think I can do it. I probably got to break it completely down instead of doing what I'm doing, but I believe I can do it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And then I wanted to have a trailer, so I just went and grabbed a bunch of things and threw a trailer together. Ski Man says, "You can do it! You can do it all night long!" And that line by that actor was in every Adam Sandler movie ever made. Rob Schneider. Apparently, I've lost everybody. Am I the only Adam Sandler fan? But never mind. What time is it? Let's go back to no audio.
Who?
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's frustrating. I never thought to check audio earlier today. I was checking the streamer bot, or not the streamer bot, the stream deck. Streamer bot still being repaired, and everything was working. Except I forgot to check the audio, so I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Oh, mercy. Warm in here tonight. We are currently outdoors, 66 degrees. And apparently it's raining. Ah, that's great. I get to go pick up my niece in the rain. Lovely. Just what I've always wanted to do. You can hear the excitement, can't you? Anybody got anything? Yeah, really. Oh, groundbreaking. Anybody got anything? Anybody watch any interesting YouTube things today?
Had a nice nap this afternoon when I
I
should have been
was
doing something else.
I was gonna take a nap, and by the time I got all the little nicky nacky things done I wanted to get done, and the Da Vinci screwing around done, and getting the trailer done, and getting the stream lined up, it was 7 o'clock, time for the basketball game. So I literally was bouncing between the kitchen and the living room cooking dinner, and I got it done at about 2 minutes to late when the FBI came on. So that worked out good. And I thought after the first quarter, there's no way that Indiana can win this game. They almost looked as if they thought they had the game won without playing the game. And then they were down 18 or 19, I forget. And I'm like, that's it, I'm done. Oh, good. Look, it's time for the FBI. Really worked out good. Stealthmo said, I lost my voice if you happen to see it anywhere. Could be that one in there walking across the floor right there. It was at the circus. Yeah, really. I haven't been to a circus in so many years. I just wonder if they're still the same. I used to love to go to circuses when I was a kid. Ski Man, nice night tonight, mid 70s. Yeah, that's a little warm. I don't know what we are in the house. I've got every window possibly that I can have opened. 71 in the house right now. Uh-oh. Looks like my thermostat unexpectedly quit. Well, that's good because it's turned off. Not a big deal. Not a loss at all. All right, we're coming up on 14 after the hour, and I told my niece I would leave about 15, 16 after the hour to come pick her up. I'm hoping she's still at the same place she told me she was going to be. 19 years old and didn't really put a lot of thought into things. John says exclamation X. This better work. It worked earlier tonight. I've got the homies to back me up on that, by the way. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be very unhappy.
Green.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
That'll do it for tonight. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, you know the deal. The address is over there on the stream. Shoot me an email. I'll get your credentials. It's Z00, by the way, not 00. 00. Good night, everybody. Got to go play Uber. Going to Arkansas.